Now that you know the lore, welcome to part 2, the actual plan. So, I used to have a website, a pretty cool one too, but I kind of stopped looking after it. You know, like you forget to water a plant. And exactly like that plant, my website, you know. And I just accepted it. So, obviously, I was starting from scratch. New website, yay! Except, it looked exactly like the one I had. Same nothingness, same vibe, same everything. And I wasn't even doing it on purpose. It was like my default setting. Then, let's learn before we do happen. And I find myself sitting in a random website making course. And in that course, the instructor says, don't hide from people. They want to see you. If you want to make a personal brand, people need to be able to see your website and be like, that's so her. Yeah, mine definitely wasn't doing that. So, like any smart person would, I stopped, took a step back, because rightfully, why would anyone trust someone they don't know or they can't see? Hiding won't really build anything, it won't do me any favors. So the website changed, obvi, but also a switch flipped in my brain. Because my books right now, the non-fiction ones, they're conversational, yes. Not very academic, very friendly, sure. But they're missing something. They're missing me. I'm giving you a lot of information. I know all the stuff, right? I'm telling you all the stuff I know. But I never tell you how I know that stuff or why I feel like that's important. So, another step in the plan, putting myself back in. I'm rewriting all of my non-fiction books. Now, the same no hiding logic from before. That's where this documentation comes from. Putting myself out there. I'm showing the person I'm asking you to trust. Now, after this documentation bulb lit in my head, my next step was going to be learning how to video edit. Then start the documentation. But that kind of defeats the purpose. You're going to see some really bad videos. Sorry. But this is me. Mid-disaster. Live in the flesh. Oops. So, this is my plan. Not chronologically, but we have a few steps. We have the website, we have the courses, we have the video editing, and the documentation. Just so we're clear what I'm working with, I don't have anything, basically. The zero capital, zero privacy, no knowledge of social media, no knowledge of social media marketing, or marketing at all. I have devices that choose when to work. Right now, I'm shooting this video on a third-party app because my phone's camera doesn't work. Sorry. But anyway, that's the plan. That's what we have right now. Let's see what happens.